Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode. Whoop, I just fell out of it. Of my Legacy Survival playthrough. And got ourselves a little bit of a ship. Alright. Manage. Fuel cells. Alright. Oh, hi. You were right there, you jerk. Yep, just kill the power. It'll let me out now. They're fairly easy to take out with a scout rifle. Oh yeah. Wonderful sniper scope lag. There we go. All right. I think we are good for now. All right, let me look here. Yeah, we are max level now. So the gold rocks around here, well, they're good for that, right? So now one of the things I can do with my sprite over here is get some digging done, right? Now, the nice thing is when I'm in the cockpit of the sprite, radiation is not a problem. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and try to get this thing turned around. There we go. Turn it off. I'm on my tent, most likely. Nope, just... There we go. Finally, quit moving. Oh, no, I was just on a ledge there. I should probably remove this thing here, right? It's a bit much for the little tiny generator that's in there. What do we got? Nothing. Isn't there like an armor locker on here somewhere? No, I removed it for the mining one. And you are not allowed to make ship weapons at all, right? There we go. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. You, on the other hand, probably can, right? I like make alarm sentries, which would be pretty useless. All right, let me go here. Small vessel. I think I unlocked the Gatling gun, right? Turret, yeah, Gatling gun light. Okay. And that's a no-go. That sucks. Right. Upper bezel stuff, but not the SB stuff. Hmm. It's kind of annoying that you can't make a Gatling. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. Right here. Okay, what do I have over here that... I just got done recording an episode of Subnautica too, so I keep hitting tab by force of habit now to try to close my inventory. What is it going to take to make a motor, right? Oh, it needs carbon as well for plastic tubing. Okay. Fine. There we go. It would help if I actually turned it on, right? Okay. Hi, guy. Hey, more pentaxid. Very nice. Can we make, like, laser rifle ammo in here? No, we can't. Okay. I mean, not like I have a laser rifle right now anyway, so... You're done. Good. Grab you out. Do you even have an ammo controller? No, you don't. Okay, so we need, like, an ammo box then, too, huh? What do I get for modifying the ship so much? Alright. You... I need that. Come on. Get... Alright, fine. Oh, I can't put it there anyway because the harvest controller is literally right there. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it was right there. And I can't put it anywhere where it'll touch a container extension. Oh, I forgot to cover that in. This is all container extensions. Yeah, that's a no-go, so let me go ahead and... Yeah, I'm just gonna trash can that. I'm never gonna use that flashlight. There. I'll just get that recessed all the way back. Container extension. You are not a container extension. Okay, it's going to look tacky, but okay. Now, I can actually do that. All right, so I need 12-7 rounds now, right? Which we can't make in here. Reasons, right? Actually, I'll use this to make the nitrocellulose that we need. Let's double check that, yes, you can make 12-7. Yes, okay. Need 40 nitrocellulose per 100 bullets. Steel plates and copper ingots. Okay, it's not bad. I've got everything we need there, so we just need this stuff. All right, well, I've got a bit more space cleared out in here now. Just, a bit. And I've gotten 0 stone out of it. So I'm going to do something that's quite probably a not so smart idea. And that is, we're going to head up into orbit, right? It's going to be nasty as hell up there. I might be able to grab some resources and come back down. Here, let me... Here, edit. Call that base. Show on HUD galaxy-wide. That way I can see it from orbit. And let's just hope we don't pop up next to, like, an infector or something in orbit. That would be fun. Okay, so I see there is an admin core over there. There's a heat signature not too far away from it. There's one over here, but there's no legacy markers next to it. So I'm going to head over here first. The sprite has no shield, so definitely not a good idea to tangle with anything, especially that POI over there, because it would just eat me alive in no time at all. Okay, we found a pentaxid asteroid. Well, that's kind of cool. Hello, phages. Were not coming near me at all for some reason. Okay, I just heard them spawn in. But, oh, and there's something right next to that copper asteroid. And it knows about me. Okay. Maybe head over this one then. Bit of a shame, because copper actually would have been... I got copper, so... But it still would have been nice, because if nothing else, I can get a lot of stone out of it as well. That guy is coming after me. I don't like that. Okay. And he still knows about me, but... looks like he's going the other direction, so... Where... Legacy distress signal, yeah, nope. Ice. Okay. Ice is not the best, but... Could be still somewhat useful. That is a symbiote. Is there gonna be one of these guys next to like every asteroid? He's zipping away. Okay, how much snow am I up to now? 600. Yeah, huge help. Okay, don't want to break all the way through. Okay, yeah, we'll work all the way through there. Okay, they're actually a good distance away. So, all right. Oh, no. That's a page. Evasive maneuvers. It was a lot closer than I was comfortable with, that's for sure. Dendritic cellula. Okay, I think we're good. Found another Pataxid asteroid. Okay, so that's two of them up here now. Up there. That is probably another distress signal there. What the hell? Okay, guys. Can you not do that? They completely missed, thank God, but... There's a lot of stuff in orbit up here. I'm up here in a carbon fiber SV with drills and a gap. Okay, the dendritic cellula don't look like they move. Okay. Wow, I went right through that copper, and I didn't grab a single piece of it when I dug my way in here. There's the dendritic cellula there. You can barely see them. The edge of render there. That's a page with... Okay, hi. Finally. Man. Was not expecting that. Let me go ahead and... Okay. Dendritic cellular there. We're going this way. All right. Yeah, it's a good thing I decided not to go after the pentaxid. That was a page, and I don't know why, but it just decided to quit chasing me, but okay. Sathium and copper. Okay, and another pentaxid. If I'm going to do something like sweep the orbit, I need to bring in something like the Stahino, which is going to be fun when I'm stuck on a planet. Yeah. Is there another copper? Okay. Which is fine. Nope, stop shooting me. How much Sathium did I just get? 32. That's it. Or it's sitting on a couple thousand crushed stone now, so... Are you really just like right there waiting for me? Come on, guy. Blow up. There we go. Weapon upgrade. What do we get? Cascade laser array. Well, that is a thing. Not like I have, laser weapons right now anyway, so... Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of pages, like, right there. Come on. I keep getting... There we go. Not one side. My left butt cheek kept hitting the wall or something. I don't know. All right. Oh, yep, there's that one. They're like orbiting the asteroid I'm hiding in right now. Jerk move now, isn't it? There's another symbiote. I just realized. Like right here. Get out of here. Attacks it straight ahead. Wasn't there like... Oh, just lost a block. Right there. That actually did quite a bit of damage to my cockpit as well. Wow, that really shot past the screen quickly there, didn't it? All right, make a break for it, I guess. Hello, page that's kind of confused. There's two symbiotes stuck over there on the Sathium asteroid now. Good, they can stay there. Hello. What is up with them? They just don't care. Ooh, iron. Nice. Do the pages only go after capital ships or something? Weird. All right, so we got some dendritic cellula down there. That's kind of it. This iron asteroid is pretty unprotected. So much going on the map right now, too. But, okay. We're up to 34 tons right now. Yeah, we don't really have that much thrust. Oh, once we get on the planet, we're going to be kind of in trouble. Oh, well, like dug through the other side. Okay. Fine. Do that. Hello, Paige. There are a couple more heat signatures down this way. Yeah, we are heavy. Like 15 meters a second right now. I think if I can get within 8 kilometers, it'll detect... What the heck are you doing? Um, detect what kind of asteroid they are. No, it's not within 9. Oh, there's something else beyond it, too. Nope, not within 8. Within 6, maybe? Well, it's not 7. Where's that phage at? The one that just buzzed me. Yeah, he's back there still. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with Legacy AI or something right now, because, there you go. Titanium, nice. Zescosium, good. Because there's a restroom on the planet, so Zescosium asteroid, huge help. And another ice, okay. Right. There's like nothing between me and the planet right now. It doesn't seem right. Hmm. Oh, there's an infector up there. Great. So he's just going to pass by, too. Not coming for me, are you? Well, I'm moving faster than he can right now, so... And... I think showed up as my personal hover vessel, which is great. I have had Symbios go, flying by this area before, so... This sprite is like, no, I'm not lifting off. Yeah, negative percentage. Alright, so we're going to think up here. There we go. And that can go in there for now. Go ahead and pop that. Let's get ourselves, honestly, we'll just do a base starter. Same thing as making a core, so it's like, whatever. You can come here now. We'll do that. So yeah, we got a block there missing, a block there missing now. Block right over top of the thruster missing. block here is missing. Thing is, this is all just like, well, that was a container extension on this side that went. Whoops. Most of it's just carbon, so I mean it's got really low health and not also really low weight. So hey, look, got a base starter. Nice. Let me get like a bunch of those going. Now we're going to sleep for a bit. There we go. That is now done. And what I can do is do that and use the sprite to hold on to the blocks for me. There we go. Are you going to show base attack info already? Yep, look at that. Took no time at all. Legacy's like, oh, hell no, you didn't just do that. Alright, well. There. Start anyway. Alright, so got some hidden solar panels set up. I've got oxygen. There's a ventilator behind the fridge. I've got a small constructor. I need to get everything into here, though. Yeah. But, I mean, it's not much, but it's safe. And there's no radiation. It's the best part. All right, well, we have somewhat, you know, a base. I've got portable constructors out there so I can process, you know, stone into various materials. Right now, I am processing stone into silicon ore. I've got a small constructor here. Let's go ahead and turn that off so it quits drawing power. And then I have got a large constructor here. Unfortunately, it is nighttime right now, so my solar panels aren't doing anything. Also, oh, it actually says less than 14 hours now. It actually said now for a while, quite a while there. Come on, there we go. A little bit of a tight fit up on top of this building here. There we go. Come on. Ping again, and I'm seeing nothing happen. Okay. Good. Yeah, I need to make a bit more room up here for it. There's another one of these guys right outside the door. I am really not all that concerned about it, though. You can stay out there. But we have shelter. And we have oxygen inside, which is honestly, yeah, all we need, right? Got a little bit of food. Got a lot of trumpet greens. Got a lot of spike lemons, too, which have actually a really long perish time, and they reduce radiation by 1. Same with spiky mushrooms. Too bad the trumper greens don't, but oh well. Yeah, let's go ahead and have that. Let's see. Getting close to being daytime now. One thing I have noticed is there is an infector flying around. Also, we have found 3 charged helixes down here. 1, 2, 3. So I need to come up with a good way to take those things out. It's the shield is the issue, though, right? Let me... Small vessel. Let's look at weapons, right? I can hear you out there, guy. Hmm. What do I have for hover vessels, right? Yeah, the combat wombat. Yeah, that's for Imperialis. So, and there's the gladiator tank, which is pretty decent. Yeah, but it has plasma thrusters on it, and I don't have the ability to get to those. So there's the cataphract, which I believe is a J. Randall build. Or is it Life Force? One of the two, I'm not sure. Hover Scout. 6 plasma converters, so yeah, nope. The Tri-Tank is out. It has antimatter, so... There's the Firestorm. Plasma thruster, okay. There's the Burrower. It's a mining HP, though. There's the Glider. That one does not have any plasma or antimatter in it. Prism, but it's got... Well, it's got platinum, so I need to make a furnace first. It's also got a couple quantums in it. And a reactor core. Yeah, we're not doing that one. There's the Imperialis version of the Tri-Tank. And it still has plasma converters, so okay. How about the Reaver? Needs 2 quants and 4 plasma converters, so I would have to take out a pretty much anything, honestly. Anything except for a charged helix. The Atmos Striker actually might be the best bet, but I need like 12 plasma converters, and there's no way for me to get those. Firefly is pretty decent. That's a mining vessel. The Vulture, the Vulture might work. It's a very basic thing, but it doesn't have a shield on it to begin with. It comes with a warp drive. That's another Inti ship there. CPU extender quantum. Yeah. Small auxiliary CPU cores. Yeah, that thing's a little out of reach. Yeah, maybe the Vulture, honestly. It's probably the only thing that's actually within reach at this point. So I need that. I think it's got a turret on it. I'm not sure. I think it has the rocket launchers. What's the shield damage? 20,000 damage per minute. 2,500 shield damage per minute. Does it have... It doesn't... It does have shield penetration, though. Hmm. Yeah. Same DPS, actually, or damage per minute, I should say, as Gatlings, though, for the rockets. Plus 25% blast damage versus turrets and weapons. Okay. Let's see what I'm missing. Shutter doors and advanced small generator. Okay. The thing I'm going to be running into problems with, though, is aluminum. I have not found any aluminum at all. Anywhere. So, yeah. Yeah, 80. And that's because it's got a CPU extender in it. There you are. I was just thinking, like, well, if I get the Vulture in, I could head out to Arioth, right? However, I need aluminum to do that. All right, well, it looks like my plan worked. And now I just have to get out of here. There we go. First legacy POI down. And it only took like 12,000, 12 millimeters. Oh, yeah. And it's heavy acid rain, so I'm going to have to wait this out. All right, well, let's see. I've got some painting done in here anyway, so it looks a little bit better. And I found out I can actually make heavy armor. Okay, good, it is in there. All right. I think I might be able to make some in here, right? I want crop plots, right? Can I get like 9 of these things? And I also need grow light, right? Hydroponics lamp. There we go. Because back here, okay, we got a nice little alcove with nothing going on in here. Where my portable constructors are, stashed. And this one's not doing anything right now. Actually, you know what? Do I have any, like, ores you can process besides just some silicon, looks like? Okay, that's fine. And then, back here, oh, I need a ventilator as well. Oh, that's what where I can put a garden in. So I need one of you. There we go. How's the power? Probably not great. Oh, no, I mean, we got like 3 hours of power left, so it's not bad. This number keeps just going all over the place. Current output, so on and so forth. But like this will be reading 0 watts, and I will watch my battery counter go up. So there's something weird going on there. Ah, it's 44 by 44. Gotta work that out. But one thing is, found out I can make heavy armor, which is funny because I can't make medium armor because that requires aluminum. There we go, and now we're good to negative 250 C. We're also slower now, but that's fine. Oh yeah, me. There we go. If it means I can survive more than like 2 hits from an overseer, then we're good. Also, trumpet green. So about the only plants I can make, or sprouts I can make, should be able to get more natural stimulant, natural sweetener, and plant protein. That's it. That's all I've gotten access to so far. Okay, good. You're done. What were you missing that you only made 5? Oh, it requires 2 nutrient solution each. Okay. Then can I get you to make some stone dust as soon as I find it? That should be 100 of it. Yeah, that might work. All right, and then you're in here somewhere. There you are. You know, I just thought of something. If I'm inside my base, I don't need to be wearing armor. Oh god, that is so much better. I feel so fast now. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay. And you just get 1 plant protein equals 3. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just make like 10. That'll be like 2 extra, but I'll need them eventually. And I actually was able to make a laser drill and some ammo for it. So, okay, yeah. There's no lights in there. All right, let me also grab you and you. You are currently idle, so you can just do that, right? Great. Okay, what are you missing then? Bones. I need bones. Oh. Wait. Need 4. I'm gonna have to go hunting then. Trying to remember if I've seen skeletons on the surface. I don't think so. I think all my bones have come from horrific devourers. It means I need to go hunting to be able to make more crop lots. I need like 5 more bones, I think. Because I don't have any in here. Although there is some stuff that shouldn't be over here. Right, and you are done. So we'll do that now. Doing that. There we go. There's that. There should do it. Wow, yeah. That barely lights it up at all. And okay, I need a couple more blocks. Let's get some concrete. Quit switching my toolbar around, game. Do not appreciate it. Yep, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put you here. And hey, look, we have oxygen in here now. Nice. Do need some better lighting. Okay, this thing is actually off center. Dang it. Well, just to avoid any issues, we're going to do stand here, do that. There. There we go. Now it's centered. Freaking dark as hell in here, too. Can I, like, turn up your light at all? No. This whole base is just... the whole planet is dark, honestly. So, by extension, so is the entire base, right? Well, that's 190 silicon ingots there. I mean, we're getting there on certain resources, right? There we go. Much better. All right, so I have 7 crop plots now until I get more bones. I do not have the nutrient solution to make sprouts, though. Right? Yeah, I only need 1 nutrient solution per. So that's not terrible. I mean, unless you're talking about pentaxid. Which I could actually make as soon as I get more nutrient solution. But we can do plant protein. And eventually we can do... I might be able to do mushrooms too. I think I might have seen some of those around. We can do Andromeda and Tegmine, biological specimens, which is this stuff, which grows everywhere outside. Copy requires 4 nitrous stimulant. I got 1. I should be able to find some more, though. Amber sap tendril. We can actually make one as soon as we get the nutrient solution. But there's not much I can do with natural sweetener. Except for maybe use it to make some medications with, right? Yeah, but I need like confetti moss and herbal leaves for that, so yeah. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We went to space. We got some mining done. That was kind of fun. And got actually a pretty decent sized base built. Got a shower. We got a toilet. Got a bed. What else do we need, right? But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.